S10EP22, Caillou plays South Park, The Stick of Truth in school slashes an Outburst in ISS /grounded.
Requested by Todd Kidwell.
Hello, welcome to history class. I'm Cosmo, your substitute teacher for today. Mrs. Victoria left a quiz worksheet on Ronald Reagan for you to complete. It has 20 questions and needs to be finished by the end of the class. She mentioned that she expects you all to behave well, so I will be holding you to that standard. Anyway, I'll begin passing out the papers. Yes?
About the history quiz. Is it open book or closed book?
It's open book. You're allowed to use your textbook to help you answer the questions. Alright, any more questions?
I have a question. Why isn't Mrs. Victoria here today?
She isn't here today because her 5-year-old daughter is super sick, so she has to take care of her. I don't like Mrs. Victoria at all, but I hope her daughter gets better soon. Bro. This quiz is so difficult.
Bro, it's only difficult because you didn't study. If you had, it'd be a breeze.
No, Lincoln, this is actually a very hard quiz. The first question is, what state is Ronald Reagan born in? I have no idea. Maybe the answer is Ontario?
Ontario ain't even a state. Listen, if you had spent just a few minutes last night reviewing some basic facts about Ronald Reagan, this assignment wouldn't be so hard for you.
Why the heck would I go out of my way to do research on one of the worst presidents in American history?
To get a good grade. That's why.
But he was an abysmal president. He didn't even make it mandatory for every city to have a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant.
Oh my goodness, just stop whining already. You are distracting me from my assignment. I do not care about your thoughts on Ronald Reagan's past presidencies. You should have studied anyway.
Don't tell me what to do, you idiot. You know what? Screw you, screw this stupid history class, and screw the quiz. I ain't taking it. I'm just gonna play a computer game on my laptop.
Let me guess, you gonna play that stupid cookie-clicking game again?
Now then crap, I installed a game that's a zillion times better than mid-cookie clicker. It's South Park, The Stick of Truth, and it has great reviews.
That game is highly inappropriate for school. Just take your dang quiz already and stop harassing me. Bro, you're still playing that inappropriate computer game? You could have chosen something more appropriate, like Papa's Pizzeria, don't you think?
I love Papa's Pizzeria just as much as the South Park game. I'll play it after I get done playing this one. Lincoln, stop talking to Caillou and take your quiz. Or I'll give you a 1/2 of a demerit.
Mr. Cosmo, Caillou keeps yapping and distracting me while I am trying to focus on the quiz. He is playing South Park, The Stick of Truth, instead of doing his work. I do not want to snitch on him, but he is being so annoying.
Caillou, go to detention right now. You have in-school suspension for the rest of the day as well as tomorrow. You know better than to play inappropriate computer games during quiz time. I don't want to have in-school suspension. I'd rather stay in here and play games on my laptop. I'm sorry, but the rules are the rules. According to the school's unnecessarily long Code of Conduct handbook, students are not allowed to play inappropriate games during class. I understand the handbook is hard to read and filled with word salad, but you should know the rules by now. Okay, I'll go to detention. I do not feel like having an argument with you. Welcome to ISS. My name is Mr. Atwab, one of the detention teachers. The rules are, no talking, no walking, no eating, no playing games, and no using your smartphone. Don't lie to me either, since I already know why you're here. I'm here because I got caught playing an inappropriate computer game instead of taking that dang quiz. I know. Maybe this will finally force you to actually think about what you've done and knock some sense into you. You clearly need to learn a lesson. Why the heck do you skin tags think I need a lesson? All I did was play South Park, The Stick of Truth. You need to be taught a lesson, because you've racked up 80-70 merits so far this semester alone, and that's outrageous and absolutely unacceptable. I keep getting demerits from those estupidos pendejos for absolutely no reason. It feels like there's some kind of conspiracy against me.
I work so hard getting good grades and acing all the tests, but yet I still get silent lunch after silent lunch, suspension after suspension, and detention after detention.
That's a lie and you know it. You constantly be a brat and misbehave every day. I see the horrible things you do on the news all the time. Hey, what's the matter with you? Throwing a desk across the classroom like that? You could have hurt me.
Man, this crap's stupid. You know what? Screw this shit crap. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
How about you calm your little immature butt down? You are causing an unnecessary scene.
Nah.
Caillou, are you out of your mind? You can't be throwing chairs in school, you maniac. Screw it, I'm gonna call the principal and have him deal with your pathetic self. I do not get paid enough to deal with this. I only get paid $9.25 an hour.
So, do you want to listen to my new rap song called Doug DeMoro is the type of guy to give his wife and kids Doug scores, featuring DJ Ernesto and Big Timim?
What on earth made you think it was okay to have an outburst like that in ISS? And how could you possibly think playing South Park, the stick of truth in class was acceptable? You suck at rapping, your flow sucks, and your lyrics are cringe. Also, the title of that song is too long.
I thought it made sense because I got sent there for such a dumb reason. It's completely unreasonable to be sent to ISS, just for playing an inappropriate game in class.
You know what's actually unreasonable? Throwing a chair and desk at Mr. Etwood during your outburst in ISS. You're suspended for 3 weeks, and you have to write an apology letter to Mr. Etwood for throwing things at him like a deranged psycho.
I ain't writing no apology letter to that guy.
You better write a dang letter by next week or you're expelled. Those are your 2 options.
Whatever.
Caillou, I got a call from your school. They told me that you played South Park, the stick of truth in class, and then had a violent temper tantrum in ISS.
Yep. I did and I feel bad now. I am sincerely sorry and I will write that apology letter.
Caillou, how dare you do those bad things? If you had only done the first thing, I would have just grounded you for a day, but you threw things at my friend, Mr. Etwood. Oh. You are grounded for 7,383 weeks. I was going to take you to Outback Steakhouse, but that isn't happening now. We're going home instead. I will also get you therapy, since you clearly need it.
Bok.